First off, you guys do know the Pentagon has a budget for film. There's a whole department in the Pentagon.
I know that.
That's a fact. There you go. That's all you need to know. There's an entire department in the Pentagon. They get involved with films, and they get involved with films for the purpose of propaganda. They always have. Tons of them. I should show you the list. You should pull it up. It's wild. Yeah, Pentagon Department for Hollywood, tons of them. Even Transformers, because they're concerned about certain narratives. They get involved with World War films, how are we telling a story about history? Usually it's because we're lying about what we did or trying not to make Americans aware of the crimes against humanity that we commit overseas,
Yeah, the Pentagon just funded some films. Black Hawk Down, Red Dawn, GoldenEye.
The more you know. So now you understand your experience in theaters is what your government wants you to think. They want you to think that this is how things happen, and it's usually not at all how things have actually happened.
Top Gun.
Yeah.
Red Dawn, Apollo 13.
Mm-hmm. It's all about
Iron Man.
Yeah, propaganda. It's crazy. You grow up in school and you think propaganda belongs to the East or something. Mm-hmm. Propaganda is the name of the game of our government. They, again, never want you to look into the crimes that they are committing. They're trying to sell themselves as the good guys. They did the most. They rescued and saved the world. They've never done anything bad overseas. If you are living and you believe that the American government hasn't committed crimes against humanity, you had to wake up from the propaganda. You gotta learn real history, not what was taught to you in a textbook. That's all just propaganda. We've done horrific things. I don't want to see innocent Palestinians killed. I don't want to see innocent Israelis killed. I never want to see children killed. I don't believe children should have to grow up in a war zone based on the actions of a few. And that, I guess, last year sounded crazy. Genocide is always wrong. It is, guys. It is always wrong. And doesn't matter at any point in human history. To Brian Mast, who was a congressman, he got up and he literally said in Congress that there's no such thing as an innocent Palestinian. And I was like, that is genocidal, right? As soon as you say an entire group of people are all evil, you are now laying the groundwork to justify a genocide. And that, to me, was wild. So I spoke up against it.
You might not be surprised to hear that the U.S. Department of Defense participated in the production of movies like Black Hawk Down or Air Force One. But did you know that the Pentagon partially funded the first Iron Man movie? Or that they collaborated on the latest Wonder Woman film? You've heard about the military-industrial complex. Well, welcome to the military entertainment complex, the long historical partnership between the U.S. Department of Defense and Hollywood. A Freedom of Information Act request in 2017 revealed that the Department of Defense either funded or collaborated on over 800 films as far back as 1911 and backed 900 TV projects between 2005 and 2017 alone.
The final decision on whether the military will be involved in filming a war movie or not is made at the Defense Department in Washington. A special bureau handles all relations between the military and the entertainment industry, the Marine Motion Picture Liaison Center.
Here's the file on Top Gun, and the script for Top Gun with Paramount.
When filmmakers approach us with a request for military production assistance, we see this as a great opportunity to tell the American public something about the U.S. military and help recruiting and retention at the same time. And we've seen recently in surveys that large numbers of Americans base their primary impressions of the U.S. military from entertainment movies and TV shows. A significant number of people. So it's even proved scientifically that it's in our best interest to try to be involved in the process. Base their primary impressions